Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Keeneland Racecourse here on Wednesday. It is the 24th of April, 2024. Gonna look at the sixth race from Keeneland, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingHit5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the sixth event from Keeneland, which is a good one. It's a allowance race, purse $110,000, race for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upwards. Never won a race in the main claim starter, which never won, blah, 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 blah. Field of 10 horses going 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the Keeneland turf course. My top selection here, I'm going to go take the 5-horse I'm Sure Thing. I'm going to go 5296 in the superfecta. 5296 super. Top selection of 5-horse I'm Sure Thing. This 4-year-old filly by Le Harvey here. Christophe Clement trains. Tyler Gaffleon gets to mount. The horse's most recent appearance came the 21st of April at, 21st of February at Gulfstream. Mile and a half off the turf on the Tapeta and main special weight 70,000 was a success for this horse. He won by a half a length. He stalked all the way around the race course. He was a little bit wide, but he got there in the nick of time. I thought that was a very good run. Refreshing back to turf where this horse has run very well in the past. I thought he's been crying out for runs. A lot of those races late last year, or not last year, this horse is crying out for more run. I think he's going to get it again today. He has a very good poster. He's run races fast enough to win here. I think he's sitting on that good run. Two back on the 14th of January at Gulfstream, mile 3/8 and main special weight 70,000. He finished second by a neck that day, and he stalked that day. He moved a little bit late. He needs something more, like a mile and a half, but he got down the race course well. Not the world's worst race for him there. And then prior to that, 17th of December at Gulfstream, a mile 16th off turf Tapeta in a main special weight. He finished second by 3/4 length, closed off from nowhere. He just missed, but again, he ran his heart out that day. And then the 5th of November at Gulfstream, or at Aqueduct, mile 16th in a main special weight. He finished third by 5.5 lengths that day, and he was just wide, and he was just a little bit lackadaisical. He's definitely the kind of horse he's gotten better with as he's as he started with more races. Coming here at start number 9, he's first time facing winners. He could win. He seems like the kind of horse. A lot of these horses that take a while to break their mane, when they finally do in their next start, they really start to do wonders. I think the 2-horse Viva La Red could win also for Patrick Biancone and Keith Asmussen. Hasn't won in quite a few seasons, but has been running against some tough horses as recently. And the Orchid at Gulfstream of the mile and a half in March, he finished 5th by 4 lengths, kind of hitting the wall that day. Before then, the DeVere one, this horse is wide, just not keeping up there. And then the La Paviante, the horse just didn't really get into it early on there. But way down the class ladder, show potential in October, going a mile and a half at Churchill on the turf course, and then right here in the fall where this horse was just very wide. But those are some very tough races. Back down the class ladder at 7-5, he could win. And even the 9-horse Holy Foley, first time getting this distance, has been running decently in South Florida. Ran over the mile earlier this meeting at Keeneland, where he just never was really comfortable. Come back here to a longer trip. I'll give him a shot. I think she's been crying out for it. But to recount my selection for the 6 from Keeneland, going to take the 5-horse I'm Sure Thing. Give kudos to the 2-horse Viva La Red and the 9-horse Holy Foley. 5296 Super, 529 in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingGet5. Good luck.